We should be able to now convert between this form of sine and cos into this form here where it's just the sine by working out what the r value is, which is the coefficient of this, which is 1 squared, plus the square root of 3 squared, and the square root of that. And this is 1 plus the square root of 3 squared, which is really 1 plus 3, which is the square root of 4, which gives us 2. And then we can work out the inverse tan of minus square root of 3 over 1. And when we do that, we get a value here of minus 60. So our format then becomes y equals 2 sine 2t minus 60, which is the equivalent for this as a single sine function. If we now analyze this, we can find that our period is 180. Because that's 360 over 2, which is 180 degrees. Our equal distance values are 180 over 4, which is every 45 degrees. Our C value is minus 60, and minus 60 over 2 gives us minus 30, and the negative of that is a phase shift of 30, and we have an amplitude of 2 from here. Now we should be able to sketch the curve from this information because we know that our offset is 30 degrees, so it's going to start here and it's going to make a complete sine wave from 30 to 75. That's 45 degrees, 75 to 120, where it crosses the axis, another 45 degrees, 45 degrees to 165, and finally one extra 45 degrees here to 210, which gives us our complete wave here. And you can see also that we have a value here at minus 15 where it hits minus 2 here at minus 15 degrees. Now, the next thing we want to do is set 2 sine 2t minus 60 equal to 1 and find all the intercepts along here between 0 and 360 that actually have intercepts at 1 up here. So to do that, what we're going to do is have to do some calculations. And to do these calculations, we're going to take this and rewrite it as sine 2t minus 60 equals 1, and then divide by 2 here. And then we're going to get 2t minus 60 degrees equals the inverse sine of 1/2 by doing the inverse sine of both sides. And that means 2t minus 60 degrees is equal to 30, which is the inverse sine of 1/2. And 2t equals 90. And therefore t is equal to 45 degrees, which means this first point here is going to be at 45 degrees as we worked out here. Now 45 minus 30 is 15. That means our next one is going to be here 120 minus 15, which is going to give us 105 degrees as the next point here. And then if we go over here, 210 plus 15 here is going to give us 225, which is the next point. And then also 300 minus 15 is going to give us 285, which is the last point here. Now to check to make sure these points are valid, you should substitute 45 into this and see if it indeed comes up with 1. Substitute this in for this and see if it also comes up with 1, and make sure you verify all 4 points to make sure you've got everything done correctly.